Welcome back to the epic Legend of Dragoon Let's Play. It is good to have you all here today. It's good to have you here as well, YouTube. Today has been an interesting day, yet last night and this morning have been quite the interesting ride for me. I was, nearly sure that Legend of Dragoon was not happening today. But here we are. We did it. I forget exactly what we're doing here. Oh yeah, we just defeated what's her name, and now we got the new Dragoon spirit, which maybe we should check out. Could replace Rose because she's almost dead anyways, or Shauna. I'll replace them both. So now I guess we're just heading back, right? I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to do now, but the game will probably let me know. So yeah, last night my GPU took a crap. And it's done it before. Basically, I've always had issues with my GPU. It's always been like crap, but it's never completely broken. And it's always been consistent once I'm, up and running. So I've never had a reason to replace it. And, yo, bro, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it a lot. But last night my computer was acting really strange, and it had done it a few nights ago, and then my GPU stopped working, and I unplugged it from the motherboard, mounted it back on the motherboard, and it started working again. And then last night my computer started acting weird again, and so...
That's it.
But I couldn't figure out, it didn't seem like it was the GPU, because my capture card wasn't working right, and a bunch of other weird stuff was going on, and I didn't even think of it being the GPU. And I eventually gave up last night, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I went to bed, and I was like, you know what, I'll get up tomorrow morning, see if anything's changed, see if I have a better look at, maybe I'll think of something new tomorrow morning. So went to sleep, woke back up, and turned on my computer, and my GPU did the same thing. It spun, but it didn't connect to the computer, so it defaulted back to my motherboard video card, or the video settings on the motherboard. And so at that point I realized, okay, it's GPU again. Unplugged the GPU, plugged it back in, didn't work. So now I'm like, oh crap, my GPU is just completely busted. So that's an issue. I think this is just for a chest. So I decided to go with the motherboard video settings, the video card that's innate inside the motherboard, and I thought that would be fine because it looked fine. But as soon as I started streaming, thank you for the host to Snipes. As soon as I started streaming, we found out that it was not going to be all right because the GPU actually takes a lot of the load off the CPU when it comes to my capture card and to my streaming software. So as soon as my GPU was gone, my CPU was taking 100% of the load of the capture card, and so it just destroyed it was terrible. So then I literally had no choice but to just demount the video card again and hope it worked, and sure enough, I just unplugged the GPU again, plugged it back in again, and it worked. So I guess we're up and running today, but I guarantee it's probably just going to die again within the next few days. So I have a new GPU in the mail that I quick ordered that'll be here tomorrow, and I will put it in over the weekend, and then hopefully we'll be alright for Monday. But what a journey it's been this morning. Just because if it hadn't just booted up and worked, even though I did it once already and it didn't work, we would not be playing Legend of Dragoon right now. We'd probably be playing Flash games or something, because that's about all the onboard graphics would be able to handle. So, I mean, you know, I still would have streamed, but it would have been rough. So, I'm just glad we get to play Legend Dragoon today. I'd like to know what your exact build is. Just type !setup into the chat, and you'll see it. I just ordered a new card. I can let you know what that is if you want. Somebody already typed it in, Duma. It's up above. You can see the little paste bin thing there. Also, thanks for the 5 bits, Duma, and think of the 28 bits, Twiggy, and think of the 115 Twiggy, and think of the 2 bits, Snipes. So yeah, I've been very happy with this build ever since I built it. I really haven't had any issues with it except with the video card. I guess it's just a bad video card. I don't know. It's new. I got it new, so I don't know why it's so frustrating. But it's always had issues. Just always been bad. Like ever since I built this computer, the video card fan doesn't spin unless I tell it to. So every morning when I start up my computer, I have a program that automatically boots up. Like I have a third-party program that controls fans. I have it set to boot every time my computer boots, and then I have to go in and go to the GPU fan and turn it on. Because for some reason it's defaulted as being off, and I have no idea why. What video card is defaulted for its fan to be off? Like, makes absolutely no sense. But for some reason it's always off. So. Most fans don't spin. Oh, but it's always overheated. Like even when I turn it on, it's still overheated. It sits at like 60 degrees at all times. If I do absolutely nothing and I turn the fan up to like 70%, I can get it down to like 40 degrees. But as soon as I do anything, it sits at 60. And if I don't turn on the fan, it sits at like 80. So yeah, it's just broken. It just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's very strange. Very, very strange. 60 is okay if you're like doing stuff, but technically 60 is hot. Like, as far as I understand, everything's supposed to run at about like 45 degrees or less, especially your CPU, but everything's supposed to run like around 45 degrees. If it's any more than that, it's hot and the fan should be on. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to explode, but the fan should be on if it's more than like 50 degrees. But like I said, it could run at 80 and the fan wouldn't turn on. Like, it just doesn't turn on. I have to turn it on manually. It's very, very weird. I'm not sure which way I'm going to get out of here, because this place was like a giant maze. Maybe I am supposed to go up. I don't know. But yeah, at any rate, I've always had issues with the GPU, so I'm really hoping it is the GPU that's just, you know, busted. We're gonna check out this Dragoon, because why not? Should I just do the special Dragoon? Yeah, why not? I don't think I'm fighting any bosses anytime soon, so check out Mary's Dragoon. She looks cool. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any MP, so I can't check out Freezing Ring. But I can check out her regular attack, and we can see the whole version of it. I don't know. There was a lot of times where my computer was running hot. I don't know if who you're talking about was necessarily me or not, Atar. But yeah, like a long time ago, my computer ran really hot and I had to get a cooling system put in. But that's been in for a while. Thunder Kid. Say Gypsy? I'm not sure. Is it Gypsy or Yippee? What's up, Pyro? See you, Drix. Thanks for stopping by. That was me. My computer was running hot, so we just got a water cooler and we talked about it in the chat. Remember that now? So I was trying to decide what to get because I had never installed a water cooler before, so I didn't even know like how they worked. So chat helped me like figure that out. I really learned everything I know about computers in the past like year and a half. Like before this year, or before like last year, I knew very little about computers, especially hardware. Hardware, I had always just owned laptops, and I didn't know anything about anything. Okay, this goes up, so I don't want this. So it's got to be this way somewhere. This is the problem with like playing this game one time a week, is I forget the dungeons. I forget the dungeon paths because it's been a week since I played. People on YouTube are like, oh my god, he literally just went through this area and he can't even figure out where he's going. It's like, it's because I haven't played in a week. I don't remember. Everything looks the same.
Take that, flurry of sticks!
But yeah, I've learned everything I've known about hardware for the past like year and a half. I've learned everything. I built my own computer, not knowing like anything. I was honestly surprised it even worked. But that's the best way to learn about computers, is just build one. Like, it sounds crazy, like how would you build a computer if you didn't know what you were doing, but honestly it's not that hard. And if you buy a motherboard, the motherboard booklet tells you everything you need to know. Because basically the only thing, like I always thought that building computers was super complicated, like I'd have to know all these switches and know, you know, what to put where and all, you know, maybe fine tune everything or whatever. There's none of that. You literally just buy the parts and put it together. So like, it's like Legos, and the motherboard literally tells you this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. So as long as you can do that, it's literally big boy Legos, yeah. Like it's seriously that easy. Yeah, before our time, I'm guessing it was a lot harder, but now it's pretty simple. Granted, if you know what you're doing, you certainly can make a better computer, and you can make the computer look better and perform better, and you can do wire management that'll make it, you know, look nicer, but for all intents and purposes, if you just buy the parts and put them together, you can do it and it'll run great. And that's honestly the best way to learn it, is to just like jump in and do it. So that's basically what I did, and you know, I'm still using that computer 2 years later, and the only thing that's gone wrong with it is a stupid GPU, which I don't think was my fault. I think the GPU is just garbage. What's up, Professor Tofu? Have I gotten all the? I don't know. I'm playing this blind, so I don't know anything, and I'd rather not know anything. Please don't kill Dart. Why is Dart? He's so slow. I mean, I kind of know why he's slow, but he's so slow. Stop being so slow, Dart.
Take that, flurry of sticks!
Wait, I thought the other one used physical. Maybe they both did and I didn't notice.
Double snap!
Beat duh! What's up, Adventure Noodle? Good to see you.
Take that,
Come on, man. Dart has feelings. Dude, he doesn't have feelings because he's dead. Okay? Once you're dead, you give up all feelings. Oh, that's kind of deep. Maybe I... Wait a minute. This GPU that I bought, I got for a really nice deal. Mostly because my buddy Tropdon knows all the deals. And he's always on the lookout for good deals, so I use him.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
But yeah, he found this card, and it wasn't that expensive. It was let me see. It's SFX Radeon 580, 8 gigabytes, DDR5, and it was less than $400. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's better than what I had, and it was less than $400, so I'll take it. I had an R9, which was like older.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
I don't know how much better it is, because I don't know anything about GPUs, but...
Take that, flurry of sticks!
You were gonna guess what card I had, and then the delay killed you. Like, I don't know anything about GPUs, so I don't know how much better mine is, or how much better this one is than the one I have, but... mine was an R9. I don't remember all the specs. Although you can actually, if you type !mark setup, you can see all the. I typed the whole name out. So if you know anything about computers, let me know how much better this one is than the one I have. Because Tropdon told me it was better, but we didn't have much time to talk this morning because it was literally like, I had like 2 seconds to figure this out and order it, so he told me it was better, but I didn't have enough time to really pick his brain to ask how much better. I just know that it's better. So if he could tell me how much better it actually is, that'd be great. Pace bin is down? Where am I going? What? I've been like every path. I'm so lost. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I don't think that's right. I remember jumping across, but I think that was just for a chest. I don't know what that can do. This is all bad. That's all I'm saying.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Maz could probably tell me how much better the new one I got is. Can you stop attacking Dart right off the bat every time? Oh, nice. You put it into a compare. You the bomb, dude. Alright, let me see. So, looks like... What's this number at the top? Total votes? So this new one got more votes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, the speed rank is slightly better. Average user bench plus 1%. Peak overclocked bench plus 4%. Game FPS plus 9%. Value and sentiment plus 64%. Is that just like price or whatever? Nice to haves plus 20%. What does that even mean? Just because it's newer. Well, it just looks like in every way it's slightly better. It's not like insanely better or anything, but just slightly better in every way. I can dig it. I'll be honest, the one thing that I really didn't understand about GPUs is how much they matter. When I first bought, all my parts for my computer, I built a pretty like I bought a pretty good graphics card. I mean, R9's pretty good. And back then it was pretty expensive. But I didn't really know what the GPU did. I thought the GPU is just for like the display. Like I thought the GPU literally just made the display look nicer. Literally, I thought that's all the GPU did. I had no idea that the GPU actually like takes load off of the CPU by doing, you know, a lot of the background work in games, in video rendering, and like literally everything. So if you would have asked me before now, I would have told you like, you know, having a good CPU is what makes your computer run well, and then the GPU is just for the graphics. But that's totally wrong. If you are playing a game or whatever, and you have a crappy GPU, then the CPU gets run harder, and then it doesn't run it as well. I had no idea. I didn't know. So, I mean, but I felt it, man. When I booted up the computer and used the onboard graphics, holy lord, dude! I couldn't run iTunes, man. It was bad. I had no idea the GPU mattered so much. That's cool, Doom. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to like rush to buy a graphics card this morning because I needed it in before Monday in case this one dies again. Why is Dart dead? He's napping. Are we supposed to just sit here and wait? These things are so annoying. Because it's not like I have magic to throw unless I use Dragoon. I mean, I guess I could throw an item or something. These are annoying. But yeah, I'm glad I know that now. I honestly wonder how well my computer's going to run now that I have a GPU that's like brand new. See, I'm really lucky though because I'm planning on building a backup computer, something that's just like no frills on it at all, just a computer that works. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to have a backup computer in case my computer were to actually completely crash one day, so that I can still stream, so we don't have to cancel a stream ever again. I'll always have, like, no matter what happens with this computer, I'll always have like a backup just to be like, okay, my computer died, so we're just gonna run on this computer today, and then I can fix the other computer. So that way, no matter what happens, we can stream. No matter, maybe we can't stream exactly what we want to stream, but we can stream something every day. And when I build that computer, if I decide, hey, I want to buy a really, really, really nice graphics card, then I could just take the one that I just bought and put it in the backup computer, and then buy a really nice one and put it in this computer. So I'm not completely like 100% committed to this GPU that I just bought. If I decide I want something better, I can buy something better and then use that one in the backup. Is this the right way? This is like literally the only way I haven't gone. What is this? Okay. We made it. Do I want to go here though? Not sure where I want to go. I can tell these guys that I slayed the Dragoon. What's up, Rockin'? Don't tell me you folks defeated it. They're just like, holy crap. I think I have to go back to the town and do something. Who knows what? You know, I've heard that everything in Canada is expensive. Is there like a reason behind that? Like Zulof's from Canada, and he says like everything's really expensive. Like, why is it more expensive there? Is it just because the Canadian dollar is not good? Because, I mean, the American dollar isn't great right now either. Is it just that you're... Okay, so that's what it is. It's just per capita worse. Well, that stinks. Things aren't priced on what they're worth, they're priced on what people can spend on them. So since Canadians have more money, they just make things cost more. Why do you have more money? It's because of universal health care. Are you all just swimming in money because you don't have to pay for crazy doctor bills? Is that the secret?
Gust of wind dance.
No, we're not swimming in money. I was just kidding. I wouldn't be surprised if the average Canadian has more than the average American, though, just because the average American is pretty poor, I would think, because of just the way that the United States is spread out. Like, there's a lot of poor areas in America. There's a lot of rich areas as well, but there's a lot of poor areas. I would expect Canada to be a little more, like, consistent, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot about the economics of Canada. But I would think that there's less percentage poverty, I suppose, is the correct term. I'm not saying there's less or more poverty, but it's less of a percentage. I think if you actually like look at the average wage, or not wage, the average amount of money an American has, I think it's actually like a ridiculously high amount, just because of the outliers. Like, the average is somewhere around here, and then we have so many outliers that are literally in space that it just destroys the average. Because like Bill Gates has so much money, like it doesn't even compare. Like the amount that a poor person has, the amount that a poor person doesn't have does not compare to the amount that Bill Gates has. I mean, he's just like off the charts. So it just like destroys any average we'd ever want. What's the average minimum wage? It's going up, but it used to be like $7.50. Maybe that's still the average over the entire U.S., but like where I live, it's going up, and I know in California it's going up as well. Dart, my ma's gotten much better. Thanks to you, I got my strength back. I like how her name is Pete's Ma. She doesn't even have a name. My boy is crazy about you. He wants to go on He wants to go on journeys with many beautiful women like you, Dart. Well, Ma, don't tell him about it, Pete. But it's hard work. What? How? Well, you got to keep the ladies busy, you know. It's because of jealousy. Sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's too noisy. Sometimes it's scary. Well, I have some girl in my mind, and when I am with her all the time, I feel a very cold gaze on my back. It's like a gaze that chills my spine. Dart, watch your back. What? Rose! I think it's just your imagination. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Oh my god, look at Dart right now. He's doing some like crazy Matrix move. Yes, you are right. It looks hard to be with women. I'll be a fisherman, Ma. That's not bad either. Well, this kid just went from, I want to go on an adventure with a bunch of beautiful women, to, I'm going to be a fisherman in like 2 seconds. I just changed that kid's entire life. I'm going to go on adventures with beautiful women. Yeah, but sometimes women are scary. Alright, I'll be a fisherman. Okay. I guess that's that. I guess that is that. So, what's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Gas here isn't too bad right now, but it's starting to go up again, unfortunately. Who defeated the sea dragon? It was me, dude. I'm the best. It's sitting around $2.90 right now for a gallon. Darn, I've heard about you. You successfully defeated the monster on the prison island and the female bandit. Yeah, I'm the best. What's wrong? You have a long face. We are ready to go back to Fletz in triumph. We couldn't get the moon dagger back. I like the ocean. That doesn't. You're not. But we having two different conversations here. I couldn't get the moon dagger back. The entire world is in jeopardy. We might all die. I like the ocean. Let yourself flow in the waves and winds. The problems of this world become not a problem at all. Here's an idea, Dart. Why don't you come with me on the ocean? You could have changed those. To change that wording a little bit. Dart, you would make a good sailor, or even a great man of the sea. Yeah, I'm sad. A man of the sea, not bad. I can't. I still have something to take care of. I understand. It's a shame, though. Dart, as soon as you are ready, just come aboard. Meet you on the boat. I like how he ran away. Be ready for departure. Good to go. I don't need anything else here. Get out of the way, kid. Or Caleb, whatever. Same thing. Casting off. Getting ready to cast off. I keep thinking she's a child because she's like really short, but I don't think she is. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Adventure. I'm guessing it'll ruin it less, so there's that. Oh man, I'm controlling the boat. Look at this. That's pretty dope. Wait, I'm fighting something on the ocean? Don't tell me this is some Wild Arms crap. Right. In Wild Arms, you actually have to fight with the boat. It's pretty nuts. I gotta say, I kind of miss Wild Arms. Like, I'm glad we're not playing it anymore because it was just a really long. I mean, it was like several months we were playing it, but I miss all the craziness and the micro machines and the aliens. It was all so crazy. Unfortunately, the surprise did not get done, Chryso, because of all this issue I had on my GPU. I literally got 75% of it done yesterday. I worked on it for 12 hours yesterday to ensure it got done before today. And then my GPU died, and I didn't lose any progress, but I had to spend the next like 2 hours figuring out what was wrong and trying to fix it and all that garbage. And so it did not get done. So I'm going to finish it this weekend and then hopefully be up either this weekend or early next week and stuff. But you know, I think it's a little. I'm actually kind of a little happy about it because I was trying to rush it done by the end of yesterday, and I was 12 hours in, and I felt like I was starting to get sleepy, and I was like, I don't want to like spend all this time on it and then just rush the end of it. I want to make sure it's, you know, perfect. So I'm kind of glad that I get a little more time to work on it, and I'm not going to rush it finished. It'll be worth it, trust me. You will enjoy it. Why does Twiggy have number 1 when Magic Man and Arco are higher? They're not. Twiggy has 1,000, Magic Man has 966, and Arco has 904. It's weekly, not like total. So do I need to talk to the old mayor? Or no, I probably need to go back to the kingdom, right? What? It's not updating on your end? Maybe refresh or something? It should update constantly. Maybe Twitch is giving you the business as it does very often. Well, I really have to walk like all the way back. It's kind of weird. About time we just get an airship and just fly back. Every Golden Age RPG needs a nice airship. Or if you're playing WAD Arms, a giant robot dragon transformer. A transforming robot dragon. That's the airship in WAD Arms 3. I'm telling you, man, I miss WAD Arms 3. I miss all the ridiculousness. Just like everything you thought was normal in an RPG, WAD Arms just took it and went crazy with it. It's like, oh, well, every RPG has a ship, right? Well, in this game, you get this, like, crazy sub thing that you actually have to fight monsters with. Oh, every RPG has an airship. Alright, you get a robotic transforming dragon that you have to fight to actually use.
Gust of wind, dance!
Yeah, watch the language there, Duma. We try to keep this stream PG-ish. Because I do a lot of charity work and I have a lot of kids that like to watch my stream as well. A lot of people like to bring their kids around to watch the stream. I just try to keep it PG. As much as I can. Including my own child. Who will hopefully watch the stream in the next... I don't know. How old does Ben need to be before you can watch the stream? What do you think? Like right now, he can't watch anything because, you know, he's a baby. How old do you need to be before you can like watch TV and actually know what it is? 1.5?
Gust of wind, dance!
I don't think it need to be 2, do they? I feel like at least 1.5. You're starting to like understand what TV is. Oh, don't worry about it, Duma. It's no big deal. Most people don't know when they come on, so like, you know, I can't expect you to know without telling you first. I think 2-ish maybe they start to understand what TV is. Like they'll look at the TV, but I'm just saying I don't really understand like what it is. So maybe like 2.5, 3-ish is when he could actually like watch my stream and know that it's me and know like get a general sense what I'm doing.
Gust of wind, dance!
I don't think I'll probably let him watch my stream till he's a little bit older than that. But yeah, you know, I would love for him to one day be able to watch my stream and not have to, you know, censor him. Yo, Twiggy with the gifted sub to Duma. Duma, welcome to the crew, my man. Enjoy your phone figure emotes, and I love you. Thank you so much for the support. And you get 750 points to spend in our bit war, because you're a brand new sub. So spend it wisely on either Team Dance, Team Mario, Team Heart, or Team Tails. And you can learn all about that if you type !Bit War into the chat. We only got 2 more weeks of the Bit War, I think. We're like halfway done with the Bit War. So we still got a ways to go, but
Take that, flurry of sticks.
still got a ways to go, but it's still a close race. Alright, we made it. Should I have, like, saved? Well, there is a save point in the thing, so I guess I'll just use that. Princess Emile is here! Let's go! Crap. No, the commands work, Duma. People just keep beating you to the punch. Magic Man typed it right before you did. Her graceful steps. Her dainty movement of the hands. Her gracious eyes. Okay, it sounds like they just want to, like, have relations with her. I've never seen, like, a town that's so, like, in love with their princess. It's kind of weird. She must be. She is our Princess Emile. Princess Emile is back. I mean, I guess they're excited because she's back to her old self. Or more of just, she's actually back and not the evil one. I returned after a half year of sleep. Yay! My father, King Zyor, wouldn't say it, but I heard that the evil doings of this sinner who feigned to be me has harmed our people in Tiburoa. I can say it is my fault because people were wounded by trusting someone they thought was me. I'm determined to make atonements for this, even if it takes forever. It wasn't your fault, Your Majesty. Please do not blame yourself, Your Highness. Your returning only makes us happy. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I love this country. I love you people. Let us make this country continue to be a wonderful country. Let us make this country continue to be a wonderful country. Perfect. Beautiful speech. I have a favor to ask you, Princess Emile. May I ask you to name my baby, my soon-to-be born baby, Your Highness? It would be my pleasure. It will be called Dogface. How about a Yee? How do you say that name? A Yee? How about a Yee for a girl and Ow for a boy? Wow. Did you just come up with those? Those are some great names. Yee and Ow. They have the sound of great energy and strength. Yeah, Ow. Owl is a real energetic name. They are beautiful names. I thank you very much, Your Highness. God bless Princess Emile. She's the best name maker ever. Whenever I think of like a majestic and energetic name, I always think of Owl. Oh, Princess Emile, how beautiful she is. Albert? Just like I imagined. Oh, thank you, Lord, for leading me to the country of Princess Emile. Okay, Albert's losing it. Is something wrong? Oh no, where's Princess Emile? You can meet her again in the castle. Wait, what was that conversation? Albert's like, oh, Princess Emile, I love you, and then Emile walks away, and then he's like, oh no, where is Princess Emile? What is he, like 4? Is this Blue's Clues all of a sudden? Where did she go? I feel like I'm in an episode of Dora the Explorer. Swiper, no swiping! Emile! Love me! We have been waiting for you, sir. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun, where Princess Emile will have her way with Albert. And then they'll name their child Frank. Swipe right. How funny would it be if she was like, "Oh, please, Princess Emile, name my child," and she was just like, "Al," and the mom was like, "Thanks." It's like she can't take it back now, because now if she doesn't name it, Aye, then you know, the princess is gonna be like, "What the heck? You asked me to name him, and now you're not even going with my name." Then she'll be banished. So now she's screwed. Now she has to name it Aye or Al. She got no other choice. It'd be like if I asked, like, the president to name my child, and then I was just like, "Yeah, I don't like that name." Well, okay, not really, because president's not like a king or queen, but yeah, like if you ask like the king, or the queen of whatever, name my child. Never mind. I hate that name. Chamber of Sun is this one, I think. As a lady maid of Princess Lisa, I wish nothing but the best and most happiness for Princess Lisa. Is this not the sun? I thought this was the sun and the other one was the moon. Or is this just the tower? I don't know where the Chamber of the Sun is. Yes, no spoilers, please. I guess my mods forgot to get rid of spoilers. I think I need more mods. My mods aren't doing their job. Hi, buddy. So wait, is the Chamber of the Sun just the place where we fought what's her name? Like the throne room? Throne room's upstairs. Thank you, Magic Man. I heard my mod name called. Too late. Too late. You're too late. We all blew it. Heroes! Forget about formality. You are the special guests of Tiroa. Welcome back. I'm glad you are safe and sound. My sister is now acting as if nothing happened, but until you came back, King Albert, she had lost her appetite completely. It's not only Emile. We were longing for all of you to come back. Now, you're telling me you lost your appetite, King Zor? Have you seen yourself? You've been eating, alright? Maybe at the table, like when everyone was around, you were like, "Oh, I can't eat. Man, you know, Dart and Albert aren't back yet. I just don't feel well. I don't want to eat." But you know, as soon as you walked away from the table, you like grab a couple of those turkey legs, like, and you know, I mean, come on. Big man's got to eat. Well done. But the moon dagger is still in their hands. Stop it! You people brought justice upon the evil bandits. We defeated the sea dragon that infested Alyssa Bay. It was you, young people, who brought peace and happiness to Tiburoa and brought smiles back to our people. However, the moon dagger has to be passed on to Princess Emile. The moon dagger is a mere royal tradition. Tradition alone doesn't put smiles on our people's faces. That is all the moon dagger can be. King Albert, we are satisfied with the way things turned out. Instead of the moon dagger, we found something else to hand down. That is the heroic story of you. It will be passed down through the ages from person to person. The 7 stars arose from the east to save the country of the king who lives in the chamber of the sun. It was my pleasure, Your Majesty. That's enough for formality. We are having a banquet for you. Please enjoy yourself. Is a banquet a party? Plainly speaking, yes, it is. Cool, it's a party for us. Oh my god. Oh, Meru, behave and be quiet. Ha ha ha, she is cheerful and excited. We still have time before the party. Please feel free to relax. Let us prepare for the banquet. Did you hear that, Albert? She was so excited for you to come back. I think Albert's in there, I'm not gonna lie. It seems we can relax for the first time in a long time tonight. I think so too. We have to leave here tomorrow. It is a good chance to relax. Mil Sasau, the country where Dart was born. We'll be busy again. I'll be walking around till the party starts. Hey, where are you going? I have an errand to do. Are you going too, Rose? She doesn't even answer. Let me go too. Well, we all know where Albert's going. You have to appreciate what everyone did. Why don't we go out too? Zulov! You had an amazing breakfast? Doesn't that always feel good? It feels so good to get a great breakfast. All I had was a donut. But donuts are pretty good. I love you, Dart. Wow, that just came out of nowhere. Since I was little. It never changed, even when you went on your journey, Dart. Actually, I started to love you even more. Because while you were gone, I was thinking about you every single day. Dart's like, I mean, I like you as a friend. So I don't mind being your baby sister, because I can be with you every day. That's just how I think. I don't think of you as a baby sister, Shauna. Let's continue this after our journey is over, alright? What's that? That awkward walk. Dude, that totally ruined the moment for me. She was like, let's continue this after our journey, and then Dart was like, good. Dart, welcome back. Yeah, I was kind of busy there, Fester. What's wrong? You have such a sour face. You think so? Anyway, you are famous in the city. The hero defeated the dragon that descended down into Baroa. If you say so, it still doesn't feel like it's real. It's your modest attitude. You are our time's latest hero. What? By the way, the party is starting. Get rid of your sour face. Be happy. See you later. Oh god, the awkward walk again. What exactly is he doing there? Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Dart, Miss Shauna, why are you here? Why wouldn't we be here? We're just standing here. What's the matter with you people? We were waiting for the party to start. It's starting soon. Please get everyone or I cannot prepare the dresses. I'll see you later. I'm going to look for everybody. Wait. That was the strangest thing. Like, this whole time, Shauna's been like, love me, Dart, love me, Dart, love me, Dart, love me, Dart, love me, Dart. And then Dart's finally like, alright, I love you. And she was just like, can we continue this after our journey? I kind of just want to level up and get some skills and maybe some potions and high potions. I'm into this whole love thing right now. Where am I supposed to go? Wardrobe? This way? my god. Congle has friends. Friends of different species. Not bad. Watch out, Dart. Whoa! Don't do that. That's what I should say. Did you hear Congle speaking? Not really. By the way, the party is starting. Oh, okay, I have to go around finding everyone. I gotta play more blackjack to unlock the romance option, of course. She liked the chase. Oh my god, that breakfast though. Just a peek is fine. I want to see the party food. We are not going to eat now. We just want to sample the food. That is eating. Come on, please get out. You are delaying the preparation. Wow, they were both doing it. Mr. Dart, please stop them. Warriors never choose their time. You have to eat whenever you can. That is a basic understanding for a warrior. What an excuse that was. So you're in here when you're not supposed to be eating stuff. But there could be a war though. So you gotta eat all the time. 'Cause there might be a war. We could all die. So let me eat the food. You want to eat too, don't you, Dart? The party is starting soon. You can eat as much as you want then, alright? Stop being a child. Is that true? Why didn't you say so? Is that not obvious? What the heck? By round everyone up, I think they meant, like, go get all the frickin' children. Because that's what these people are, frickin' children. That's why I eat all the time. Never know when there could be a war. Better just eat everything all the time forever. I am a hero. He would laugh at me. Chuckle. I laughed now. I did laugh. Since I have started to wear this choker, I have not laughed for years. Chuckle. It was worth the wait. What kind of interesting dialogue. She hasn't laughed in years, and then she laughs and she's like, this is great. Laughing is great. Oh, you are here. I'm here to tell you that the party is starting. It'll be a fun party. It shall be a fun party. My new excuse to eat. Yeah, if you ever needed an excuse to eat, there it is. War. Who am I missing? Seymour! What are you meowing about? Dude, I don't know what's with Seymour, man. Who am I missing? Albert. I don't want to bother Albert, dude. You know what Albert's doing? I know exactly what he's doing. I don't think we need to bother him at this time. What's up, Twerky? Seymour goes in the bathroom, sits on the toilet or on the tub, and just meows. And I don't know what he's meowing at. There's nothing in the bathroom to meow at. He's just doing it. Albert, you in here? Let me just bust in without asking anything. Do you know about the legend of the mermaid? No, please tell me about it. So there was this mermaid one time. Love me, please. Please, please love me. The king of some country is gazing out over the waves of the sea and thinking, his life is hollow, just like the vanishing bubbles. Everything looked like that because the king didn't know true love. Under the waves, a mermaid was thinking the same things while gazing at the clouds in the sky. Oh my, and what happened to the two of them? Would you like to know? This is a secret story handed down only within the Serdio royal family, so I cannot tell you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot go on. Oh, you are teasing me. Aha, but I am having a fabulous time. I don't notice the passing of time when I'm talking with you. Dude, Albert's got the moves, man. You tell me what. He's like, okay, so there's this king that wants to love somebody, and there's this mermaid, and she wants to love somebody. That's all I can tell you. Because you're not part of the royal family. Now, if you were part of the royal family, I don't know, perhaps, you know, if you were to, like, marry a king, where can I find one of those? I knew it, you are here. There's something wrong. The party is starting soon, so I'm calling everybody down. It's already that time. Unfortunately, I have to leave you. When can we meet again? You could just come to the party. When the stars fill the sky. Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. You could just say tonight. What's wrong with you? At the party. That's everybody. Dude, you can tell they're in love, okay? When literally the party's happening in like 5 minutes and she's like, when will I ever see you again? And he's like, when the stars fill the sky. It's like, alright, listen. Can they just get married already? Because, good lord. By the way, she was saying something about dresses, but where should we go? We have to ask Libria. Okay, it should be in the dressing room. Think of the bits, bro. Yeah, what a cliffhanger, dude. There's this king and this mermaid. The end. What an epic tale. I'm gonna have to go see the second movie, dude. In fact, I want to marry Albert just so I can find out what happens. Why does it say lady's maid, Libria? Before she was just Libria. It seems everyone is here. Miss Shauna, Miss Rose, and Miss Meru, please come this way. You have to change into the dresses. Dresses? You were talking about us? Yes, I am. Princess Emile and Princess Lisa insist. Good for you. No thanks. It's not like you. Because I'm a dancer. I can't dance well in those dresses. Isn't that what dresses are for? No thanks for me either. I feel naked without my sword. You can still have your sword. Just hide it under the dress. No one will know. Please wait in the living room. I will come and take you there later. Alright, but does Albert get a dress? He should get a dress. She's not that kind of dancer. What's up, Azuki? Everything is ready. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. I was gonna say something, but I'll leave it. I'll keep it to myself.